Alright. Got myself some juice. Excited. Just carrot juice and orange juice. Like a 50-50 blend. That's all it takes. That's all it takes to please me. Sometimes. What also pleased me is murdering the frick out of these guys. I like that guy's eyes. I don't like that he's floating. Some of them are super tanky. These guys are tanky, these guys are not. We have some train options there, though, which I'm kind of excited about. Mr. Werewolf, I don't feel like you're going to be super helpful this fight. As much as I don't want to say that. I kind of feel like I want Yates instead. Let's see. He doesn't really do much as a mender, though. Yeah. So I don't think it's the werewolf's time. This is gonna most likely be a difficult battle. In fact, what level are you guys? 17? So we are, most of us are higher level than them. You don't have anything that great to do, okay. That's heal, revive, birth, okay. Might as well give yourself that. But really you're waiting for Doggo to give us haste. That's annoying. That was not an ability I expected. What the fuck? I don't know what that means. I would like to find out. How do you... God. You already have a mana for that. Well, regardless. We're gonna do it to ourselves and we're gonna do better. What is that ability? Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Look at that. What did it do for you? I don't understand that spell. I don't understand how I'm supposed to understand. There's a lot of not understanding. It's really throwing me through a loop. $75? Sure. Gonna counter with weekend. I'm gonna counter with Pincia. Let's maybe move this way out. Can I enrage you? It's a 55% chance. I don't know if he casts spells or if he uses abilities. Ah, barrier. Guess it doesn't matter. That's right. They all have barrier. Ooh. Oh, if we could straight up kill you, that'd be awesome. Suck it. One down. Well, already he's proven to be more useful, I think. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but then there's cripple. And then there's slow. That's not no. I kind of am all for that trade, actually. So I'm gonna heal out that way first. Pass around to heals a little, I guess. Do something. Level up. All those good things. Yeah, you already did that. Is it just burrow? Is that like a movement ability? It's very strange. Alright, you have mass heal. I imagine they're both healers back there. It's gonna make dealing with them a real pain in the butt. Good for you. Bleed? Interesting. Let's go ahead and lick some wounds. Some healing going on. Some extra experience. Get you leveled up. Trying to get your max health up. Let's not do that. Save that spot open for our friend. Let's see. I think that's what I'm going to be able to get, so let's do it. They sent their like casters up first, which is strange to me. I don't really care if you have Dark Blade or not. Or Thorns, I mean. Let's go cast this and get a random debuff on him. It's gonna really suck for him here in a little bit. That's unfortunate. What about you? So we just pin you down, if anything. Got barrier, so I don't think it's going to work, but we'll do some damage nonetheless. I'm just going to have you kind of come over here and rage out on this guy. Focused rage, of course. No flank didn't help you. That's 2 down. I'd rather move you, let you get some mana, and prep you for another big attack on somebody. Passing that one guy down like instantly was super awesome. Barrier, yeah. Because they all got barrier. Gave me bleed and took away my haste. Let's give her those 2 buffs back. Let's see about this guy. How does he feel about having a holy like beam just shot, like, you know, shot right at his face? I'll get renew. But chances are he'll start healing himself and stop healing his friends. Got a lot of health. You don't have a lot of health. You have no flank. Side attack, 130. Nice. Yeah, you're poisoned, but that's okay. I don't think he has barrier anymore. Let's see if we can give him a random beat buff and 700 damage. Nice, we gave him slow, which got rid of his haste. This adaptive immunity won't mean much. Yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes, I suppose. Alright, that won't help you much, but okay. Let's move you back over. I want you to do Dark Locus. Yeah, I was hoping for a bit more. But you always get what you want. We're definitely getting there on him. That was a hell of a hit. You take these down, they just have their healers, and they're going to get a lot of trouble. 91, plus a chance of bleed and poison. Both of them, there they are. That guy's in serious trouble. Mostly because I'm about to shoot him. But also because of the bleed and poison. These guys are also in a lot of trouble. Thorns are not going to protect you. From me. Yeah, I will silence you. After I get done shooting that guy. Revive 2? Man, he's got full health. You're still in trouble. And if you want me to raise your friends, the undead, then I will. That is what you will get. Good. Soak up that barrier. More experience for you. You close to dying? No. You got no flank. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Let's see if we can just silence you then. 80%. And we did it. We finally did it. Calls for some victory juice. How almost dead are you? Yeah, you're almost dead. You're pretty almost dead. Yeah, not enough. I hate your no flank. I'm just gonna say that. Absorb mana, sure. I can't reanimate. Oh, you're so lucky. I would totally be bringing one of your dead friends back just to haunt you. Oh, you almost dead. Oh, you poisoned. No flank. Why do they all have no flank? Jeez. You have no flank. They literally do, all of them. It's absolute madness. No, you're really up Shit's Hill. Shit's Hill? I think the saying is Shit's Creek, but that's fine. It could be Shit Hill. Get him good. It's poison, no bleed. Well, you're not gonna live very long, so that's fine. Raise, yeah, sure, that one. I don't think I use that ability enough. Let's see. Holy Burst. Oh, looks good to me. Might not have low flank, but it's not going to stop me from shooting him in the back. For some reasons. Alright, let's end this so we can get our prize, alright? I came here for the prize! And to be better than I left, which I have. We are the winners! A quick reminder that we'll be hosting another tournament later this year. I hope to see the same phenomenal crowd. Yeah, what did I get? I got an achievement. A new female outfit has been unlocked at the guild. A new headgear has been unlocked. I think, what? That's my prize? The prize before was 15 grand. Oh, we got Rift Rockers and a Phoenix Band. There we go. Now we're talking. It wasn't so bad. What's this nonsense at the guild now? Change appearance. Let's change your appearance. Let's see. Class hat. I do like class hats. That's ridiculous. I like that they change appearance when they change classes, so that's something I kind of miss. Oh, these must be the new hats I've unlocked. Maybe. It's just no hat. We're gonna use class hats. Yeah, maybe. Imagine he needed like a straight teleport, but you know. That's a terrible picture. I'm never gonna recognize her. We're gonna be like, who the fuck is that? Some of these are really well done. It's cool that you can change them. Let's see. We've already maxed this one out. Can we send people on missions from here? Because that would be cool. Bring yourself a monster. Unlock the Wrangler class. That does seem like a good idea. So let's bring him. You're trying to level up. You're trying to level up. I think it doesn't matter to a certain extent who I bring. They go do their thing, and that'll be fine. What's the shop about? Anything new here? It's cool that you sell these. Otherwise, no, everything else, Ebony Dagger. Everything else seems to be the same. Mr. Werewolf. Let's get you something better. Like it's 18 less attack, but I hate the fact that it's lightning. I really, really do. The wearer see things better to plus 10% accuracy. Like I don't feel like that's really what you need though. Plus attack on it, on the other hand, might be. Green Bray. Oh, 20 more health. Really? That's kind of cool. You actually might need that. All things considered. Let's have you double gauntlet, I suppose. Because I just don't feel like his attack is very good. So is that 3 pairs of gloves on him now? Fantastic. I don't see anything wrong with that. So what do these Rift Walkers do for us? A single step can carry the wearer a yard or a mile. That's a bland statement. Increases my jump by 4 because I'm taking the old ones off. Well, I guess we just have to try him out. Nothing wrong with that. Cleansing Blade, Siphon, Evade Attack. I guess Siphon. I don't want that ability. Stop trying to make me take it. You're getting pretty close to done this, which will be nice because Assassin will be fun. Smart casting will be nice. You have unlocked Fellblade and Gadgeteer. That's kind of what I wanted. Gadgeteer uses gadgets. High-tech gadgets and versatile arsenals gadgets must be crafted. So that's where those things go. Okay, perfect focus. Character does. So their 3rd damage. Increased damage with full HP. Oh, cool. When the character is targeted by an offensive ability that has an MP cost, you absorb it. Only triggers if the offensive ability would do damage. Character starts combat with 15 MP instead of 0. That's kind of nice. I don't think it's that nice though. On the right people with the right starting buffs, maybe, but interesting. That's kind of a lackluster class. Those MP ones are nice. The Absorb MP? This one? Yeah. Like, Mana Expert would be nice for, like, the dog, who can just pop open haste on everybody. Yeah, that'd be great. But waiting a turn usually takes a turn for people to walk to us anyways, so I'm not super in love with it, but it's okay. Peddler, mobilizing trap, sure. Weaver, into the fray. Like, that's pretty cool passive. Every adjacent enemy. Problem is he's low leveled. He's not getting experience. I don't know if we're ever gonna see it on him. Gadgeteer. Is that the other one? Same thing we just unlocked. Of course it was. That's alright. Demon Knight. I think that's worth saving up for. Corrupted Blade sounds super good. Gets another turn after felling an enemy. Whoa. CMP is gained on this turn. Oh, that makes sense. Get that just for the level in Templar. Something requires level 4. And you have gained submitting experience, so there's that. Now you can revive, which probably pains you as someone who just reanimates people. Do you really need necromancy in a world where you can just revive dead people? I'm sure the answer is still yes, but... Alright, so we got people out on a job. Doggo, which is unfortunate, but he will be missed. Kind of want to see if I can jump up there with those boots. If not, we can attach the rocket boots to somebody. Let's attach the rocket boots to somebody. I think they're going to hurt us when we use them, but I want to do it anyways. Either one of them I would think would get me up there, right? Of course they will. Can craft anything. That's the stuff we already have. Alright. So we can get that last treasure. And some more stuff and things. You know how I feel about stuff things. Another AP guy, nice. Yes, I will fight you. I'll happily fight you. We'll try out Werewolf. She looks so much cooler with a new face. That all seems legit. Let's see. You can jump 45, so I mean... if that doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Whee! That's unfortunate. I want you to move forward and try to attack me, though, so I can shoot you down. You get Demonic Might? Holy crap. It seems strange to me. I don't care for that. Oh yeah, it just gives her teleport. Can we talk about that? Do you even still have a movement range? Alright, yes, I think that is answered some questions of mine. Alright, so that tournament was definitely worth it. Which was good, because I was curious. Let's drop a Dark Bolt on him. It won't hurt him. This has got Mirage, but don't get rid of Mirage. Mirage is like one free out of jail card. This guy is dripping poison from his mouth, and I don't care for that. God, she looks so much cooler in the class armor. I think honestly, I'd probably just make everyone use the class armor. In fact, I might go and just flip that back for everybody. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We need to get our doggo doing that stuff. Fight. Try to murder that thing for us. Soldier horses, I suppose. about you? They got one, I got one. Let's see what they think about that. They probably don't care. Seems legit. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah, 0% chance of hitting because of his adaptive evasion. Otherwise, it would straight out murder him, which would be kind of great. This is rather effective as well, though. No. Good enough. Did you crit me? It's ridiculous. That's Darkblade. Would you a Chaos Slice? You're... okay. We apparently will not be doing that. And I'm not really sure why. But that's enough to kill you. I think because it counts as a regular attack, and that's what we just did. We got a sweet, sweet aloe leaf. Juicy. Counter poison. Yeah, screw it. I'm not gonna lie, maybe counter poison is the way to go. Doesn't seem like it, but I'll tell you what, it's certainly annoying. Gather from here. I feel like as soon as I try to rocket jump, something bad's gonna happen. Just because I had that kind of warning attached to it. Multi-shot! One guy just jumps out of the way. No problem. Ooh, that hurt. I don't think it's gonna do much to him. He didn't jump out of that explosion. Alicorn? What? Probably can't poison him, huh? What's this now? 45 damage, okay. 62% minus 11 HP, 62%. Very confused by that. It really confuses me. Not sure if I want to use these in particular. Do you have an attack that's worth a damn? Not really. Okay. You poisoned it. Instead it loses another HP. Yeah, maybe? It's strange to me. All those boots are making it so you can walk super far. Which might save your life, it's hard to say. It's a sight to the back of the head. Nothing strange about that. Yeah, that's what's strange. Is like has a chance to hit and then a chance to actually happen later. I felt like it's all very strange to me. 95%. Land it. Nice. Got his aloe leaf. That was you. Yeah, okay. Seems fine so far. Open it. We got a surpriser plus. That's something for a gadgeteer. Okay. That is disappointing. Disappointing. A little concerned about you and your lack of health. Yeah, that's basically a one shot for you. That guy is dangerous. He needs taken down a notch. Just wait till my guy up there actually starts doing things other than collecting goods and looting treasure. And then you'll be in trouble. $164. He just does that on every attack. And counter mutes me. Wow, what a badass motherfucker that guy is. Oh, and then you just heal him. Remove his mute. Just bite him. Savage animal you are. Never mind, he's, god damn it, he's fully healed. I know. Just keep casting haste on everybody. You two motherfuckers healing all the time. It's not okay. You fucking missed. Of course you did. And I'm mad about it. I'm just enraged. Alright, so he has a passive. Let's see it. Height advantage does up to 40% more damage for height. Well, look at where I am, Mr. Rocket Boots. I think I can end you with a sneak attack, which I would like to do. Almost. And I'm pretty untouchable up there, so you and your friend. It's a regular attack, I guess. Just have to deal with the consequences as they come. Oh, thank you. That's not gonna really help you, but okay. How are you more worried about yourself? Which you don't appear to be. Got him that time. Yeah, it takes a lot of health, but we got him. Feel bad. Werewolf probably gets pretty decent, but I don't know. So far, we're just using him just to haste people. It's not very good use of him, I feel. Nice. Nice crit. time we crit somebody. So don't land that 2%. Still dead. I see no god up here other than me. Actually, I don't want to go there. I changed my mind. I want that aloe. I don't know if I actually want the aloe or not, but I want the aloe. I missed the haste spell? I must already have it. Oh, that's right, Yates died. Yeah, I don't care enough. I was like, who died? Oh yeah, him. He got one-shotted. Well, knowing me could definitely be either. I'd like to say that I would know for certain which one of those it is. Usually I side on the air of caution, just say it's user error, but... I don't know what his counter is. Poison. Ooh, we hit him hard. Yeah. That's what I mean. I believe it's a me thing. You can try slowing bullet. 55% chance. We still do a heavy amount of damage. I want to get to that other aloe. That's why you need to be slowed. As much as I like those boots, I think I'm gonna put them on somebody else. Oh, we crit before we get the aloe. Just too damn deadly up here. Some sunburns just can't be healed, I guess. Newts was injured. I don't care. Nice, we got that last treasure at least. And we killed that thing, so we get even more AP, which is super nice. Super, super nice. Sacrifice yourself to heal and remove all debuffs from all allies. Character will not suffer an injury from this. This seems pretty awesome. Oh my god, still wasn't enough for you? Oof. Leap sounds really good. Regenerate. Also sounds pretty good. Like, I think it will get good. I'm just gonna have to put some time into them, which I kind of don't want to do. Been waiting for Darkblade. Also seems pretty good. Okay, like all the new classes, it's just gonna take me time to see which ones I really like. Really like. Let's We've mastered another one, which is kind of great, and I already know. What are we gonna? I can't change it because you're not here. But when you come back, I do know what I'm gonna be doing with you. I have big plans. Big plans for you, sir. Big plans. That actually might be kind of useful on him. We gotta fight at the bazaar. Nice. My cabbages! Or radishes! Not the pokey sword. That dude is naked and jacked. That guy is also naked and jacked. This guy again. No, he's dead now. Old bazaar's ours. Loot everything you can. Slay any that get in the way, but only if they're in the way. Remember that we're here for business, not sport. Ooh, look at his face. Ooh, it's that bastard Mercer. Again, unbelievable. How in the world did he get free? Never mind. Right now, we have to help the townsfolk. We need to figure out the source. How they're able to keep mounting regular attacks. I'm gonna fall back and investigate. Handle this one without me. No! Now I have a big problem with that. Defeat the leader again, huh? Oh, we're gonna have split attack? This just gets worse and worse. Oh, my dog. Oh, I hate everything about this map. Yates has an injury too. Right? I know, just stab him. Stab him. Playing it on a Game Boy? I mean, it's out on the Switch, so kind of. I think it's out on Switch. It's supposed to be... The art style, I have issues with it, because some of it is done really well. Like, the portraits are done really well, but then, like, the environment art is really lacking. This is their first game, though, and it's supposed to be trying to be reminiscent, or at least has to live in the shadow of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is a very difficult thing to do. And while I think mimicking that would have been great, I think that would have been near impossible to pull off well. Let's see. You can't be brought into the fight because reasons. I was gonna say, I don't think you have any equipment. Because reasons. It's not a huge amount of defense. Even that's not a huge amount of defense. Alright, let's bring him out. We'll see what the Reaver can do. Hopefully something. He's level 6, so don't expect too much. Yeah. So like I said, I would like to see the environment art look much better. Like I said, this wasn't obviously their main focus, and they put a lot of time into the story and the combat system and balancing. So if they did it over again, would I like to hear that they have a new artist? Yeah. A lot of the times I feel like this is an artist who was really just a programmer and did art because you kind of had to. He learned it on the side. Oh, I should have done this differently. It was hilarious. It was a lot of fun. And I remember all of it. It was a really good time. That game is a lot of fun. It's still a little bit of frustrating bugs here and there, but they're working through. Actually, the guy I want to kill is pretty much down there. Black beta would be nice, but man, it's going to take a lot of MP. Haste myself in hopes to be able to haste other people more. That's frustrating. No, we didn't have a whole lot of bugs. It was nice. Get rid of your berserk, even though you probably will just attack him. Let's not take the chance that you might not. Buff you up a bit. I don't know what about that as an earth bolt, but sure. We'll slow you nonetheless. Where the hell is Mercer at? Ow. That was the leader we're supposed to be killing, right? Alright, you can stop just dishing out all the pain on her. That'd be great. That'd be really great if I was surrounded by more people. Side attack. Does like no damage. So to heal and remove all debuffs from all allies. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that, but it might. I guess for now we'll just try to chance defect on. That's AoE attacks, but that's not really great right now. So we'll just hammer time, I guess. Nice. Magic. Haste. Trying to get out of the way a little. Oh, there he is. He's all the way up there. Womp womp. That's completely legit. Let's see. How much are we talking? 200? Straight out kill you? Critical rebirth? Roll that 4%! There we go. I'll just delete him off the map. You have just volunteered to be the next person I kill. That's unfortunate. That's just silly. I really don't want our health getting too low. So it's gonna take us one asshole with a really good hit, and she's gone. Let's see if we can get that heal off on her a little. She's burning through so much health doing that wrathful attack. Maybe I should have healed my other person. Oh, okay. Well, he's dead. That's nice, I guess. Jeez, what a bunch of dicks. That's not gonna heal very much on you. Ah, screw it, just use an item, I guess. You don't even have that much health. Spend all my turns just trying to babysit that guy alive. Actually, I'll just step up. Do mass renew. She missed because she already had it. Nice. Renew just fell off, which is not nice. Can I just straight up murder you and be done with this? Because I kind of don't like this fight in the slightest. Not gonna lie, I kind of hate it. Nope. You've put yourself in a very good position that I can't reach you from unless I'm standing right here. Let's see here. You can't be blinded because of reasons. Yeah, that works for me. Puny. And you're gonna drop a potion on him. Of course you are. Of course you are. Mute. Slow. Oh, yeah. Real nice. Okay. Oh, there's a treasure down there. Damn, that changes everything. I need the boots to get to it. Damn you, you know what? Just want to get to me, don't you? Because I could, I'm positive, end this right now if I hit him, huh? Yeah, shit. Push me into a bunch of cabbages. Let's see, do you still have haste? You don't, but you need it. Get it. Now, gonna drop a random bolt of dark energy on you. And we're gonna, quickly as I can, run to that treasure. Okay, okay, fine. That was one righteous blade. I don't want to stand here. You're just gonna push me off. I'm not that dumb. I might be pretty dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I should probably have healed her and then mooched off that heal. Oh, I can't teleport to water. That's right. So it means I would need a range of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I'm willing to bet that I don't have. Indeed, I don't. Well then. Really can't do better than that. Oh, come on. $76, come on. So close to just straight up killing him. Ugh, what a joke. Fine, I'll just shoot this beam of dark energy at him then. Deal with him next time. Better hope I don't push you off the edge. I won't because I can't, but... No, the rock. Because I don't have the ability set up on that character. It's werewolf time. Bite him. Bite him real good. Victory! You bit him. That was the goal. We didn't have to kill him. We just had to go up and bite him once. Dragon's blood sap. Alright, interesting. Yates has gained another injury. Good, good, good. There's nowhere for you to go. It's over. In that you are mistaken. You left half my allies alive. You were so cocksure of yourself, aren't you? You arbiters are all the same. Arbiters are all the same. Come on, really? Did you even fucking try? He's getting away! Don't give chase. But he's going to escape again. Don't worry, he's not going far. Rainer's right behind him. He's following him? When we need to follow him if you'd let me... Did you find it odd how we captured Mercer not that long ago and yet he's out raiding again? Oh, he's cock strong and head sure. Or is it the other way around? He must have escaped the arbiter who took custody of him. What was his name? Dolman? Right? It's one possibility, yes. But let's see what Rainer uncovers. In the meantime, let's see if anyone here needs our help. Oh, so he's out of party for like evs? I don't care for that business. I love like the wanted posters hanging up. Just crookedly drawn stick people. Look like you were arguing with that man. There's always someone who takes advantage of the misfortune of others, no matter the circumstances. What? We can't allow that. Are you gonna arrest him? I might find his behavior reprehensible. Is it reprehensible? Reprehensible. There he is. Oof. Reading. But we can't just go forcing everyone to do what we think is right at sword point. There would be no justice in that. I understand. It seems I still have much to learn. You're doing fine. Keep asking the right questions, and you'll be a full arbiter before you know it. Sevia would be proud of you, I think. I hope so. That's our dead mother. But I still have ways to go before I can measure up to my mother's legacy. Oh, well. I know she was your mentor, but were you and my mother close friends as well? We were. She was an exceptional mentor and a true friend. Rainer should be back soon, I think. Enough talking about your dead mother. It took longer than I expected. Mercer is quite a slippery fellow, cautious and difficult to track. Took all of my considerable cunning not to be seen. It is more or less as we expected, Kyrie. Though their operation may be even bigger than we thought. They've hit other settlements beyond Theros and Old Tsar. And I wager they're not finished yet. That's disquieting. I tracked Mercer to a local rendezvous point. In my opinion, we should strike there quickly and hard and break up their operation for good. How we handle it is up to you, of course. That's good work.